Hello people, I'm not on camera very often. That's some good hair.
Oh, it looks weird.
That's good hair.
Thanks.
You're
Same.
welcome.
You got a good beard.
Thanks.
Hey y'all, it's Casey and I am joined here with my husband, and here's Watson again once more.
Hello Watson. Look Watson, say hello.
Say hello. Hello. This is gonna be part 2, being married at 19.
I'm 23.
I was married at 19, not him. Not often you see or hear about 19-year-olds being married. So, anyways.
I stole her.
Okay, so the last thing we left off on was when we said, I love you.
Before I broke up with you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were dating for about 7 months, and yeah, you told me you loved me 3 months in.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
but remember
fast.
the first time you were drunk.
Oh,
And you didn't say it officially till however long. I don't remember.
I don't drink anymore.
Goodness.
But it was true. I mean, we're still together and I still love her today. That's a beautiful wife. Look at you. Goodness gracious. So I guess when I broke up with you, I was like...
Wait. We broke up.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
No, we're still together right now. It's fine. But before we got married, I broke up with you. And I guess it was because I was afraid for myself too, and for you, that like we weren't ready for that.
Even though you were engaged before.
Yeah. For that life commitment. And I think I was just scared to pull you away from your life in Arkansas with your mom and your nana. And then I knew it was going to be a lot of responsibility to be a husband. And that scared me.
But at that point, we weren't like thinking about getting, I mean, we knew, because I was moving to live with him, we knew we wanted to marry each other. Like, we knew we wanted to do life together.
Yeah.
But we didn't know when that was going to happen exactly. So marriage wasn't really in the picture.
I was thinking about it.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, I didn't. That's how.
Watson.
Like
Watson.
I was raised,
Stop it. Good boy.
and I knew better to have you move in with me before we were married and to sleep together before we were married. And I think my conscience hit real hard then and was like, you don't need to be doing this. But at the same time, God was like, this girl needs you in her life, and you need her in your life to keep you straight, because you're a mess and she's a mess, and sometimes messes, when they come together, they make not so much of a mess.
I was a bigger mess than you were, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were. But, I mean, sin is sin, either way. So
I didn't care about not being married and moving in together. I mean, I was raised the same way. Like, this is bad, but they're not gonna shove it down my throat either. Like, this is bad. You know, they want me for it.
Like your parents?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
well, same.
They just like, but do you. So, yeah. So we broke up, and I think for what, a total of 3 days?
Maybe.
So, but I remember at first, I didn't get that we were broken up. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I don't know what was said, but you didn't say we're breaking up. So that didn't go into my head.
Watson, it's okay. We're together, it's fine. That's together forever, bro. It's okay. That's a good boy.
So I think it was like the day after we had this conversation, which I don't even remember what was said
I don't either.
or anything. Oh, and another reason I'm more than positive we broke up too is because you were on a whole nother different level spiritually than I was.
I was really trying to find God.
Yeah.
Like I was really like passionate about, I don't know, just trying to do what was right.
Mm-hmm.
And just really trying to listen to God there on what to do. And I'm an indecisive person, obviously. And that was one where my indecisiveness kicked in real hard at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got cold feet.
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm still a little salty.
We're still together. It's been a year, so you can be salty. It happens. I'm sorry.
So I was just like a total wreck for our breakup, and my girl Sierra was with me the whole time, and our group of 4 total was there for me. So they helped a lot for those 3 days. And then, like I said, I think 3 days. And then I finally was like, what can I do? I was texting him and I was like, what can I do to show you that I'm ready? Because I'm 6 hours away. I don't know how to show you I'm ready from being 6 hours away. Because I was working, I planned on going to school here. I didn't know how to show him from 6 hours away. When I said, what can I do? I'll do anything. I'll come there right now if I have to. Like, what do I need to do? And this, hey now, easy.
Austin, hey, quit.
Freaking goober. Everyone's gonna be distracted by the dog.
That's a good dog.
Hey, stop being a goober. Stop it, dirty nose. Do you remember what stopped me from like leaving that day? Was it like something with school?
Like coming here?
Or mom? Yeah, I remember I was like, what can I do? I'll come right now. Like after work, I'll head that way.
I think you came like the next day, didn't you?
No, because that weekend I was moving. I moved on Mother's Day, which that was an accident. I didn't know it was Mother's Day when I planned on moving that day, so I am very sorry, Mom. That was a terrible Mother's Day present. I was like, I'll come, but then I was like, look, if you'll just wait like these 3 days for the weekend, I'll still move when I planned on moving. And you just head this way, and my mom was on vacation.
Oh yeah.
She was on a cruise.
I remember that.
I think on a cruise, but she was on vacation and she got home just the day before or something. And I told her what was going on. I was like, we broke up, but I'm still moving. we're back together after 3 days. So she was just like, okay. You'll learn your lesson. So
we've learned plenty of lessons.
Yes, we've learned a lot of lessons. Still learning though.
Yeah.
Don't know all the answers. Got here, got settled in. I was trying to unpack as quickly as possible, trying to get everything together and out of the way. Transferred jobs, and then I was looking for another job or a second job or something. And
which is now ag.
No, yeah, don't say that. I don't want people finding me. So I thought everything was going fine. You know, we first moved in, there was some issues.
Thank you.
So there were some issues. I can't really, you know, it's really one of those things, even like being married and everything, where it's like, oh, you love each other and then you move in and then you'll hate each other. You'll find everything to hate about each other.
I would say hate.
Well, we drove each other crazy.
There you go.
We fought.
That's not hate though. Hate's a big word.
You know what I meant.
Shh, it's fine. Oh goodness. Oh sorry.
Stop! You're making me yawn.
So is that October, November, December, January, February, March?
I guess it was between 7 and 8 months when I moved in, and I thought everything was fine. I mean, we were having some arguments and everything. It was about 2 months in when I remember we were laying in bed and we almost started having an argument, but I was like, no, let me try to understand where you're coming from. I'm not trying to argue with you. Do you remember that?
Maybe.
It was about over a picture. You were like, this is why I don't like it, but I was like, explain to me why you don't like this picture. Do you remember?
Oh yeah.
And you just were getting irritated. I was like, I want to know why. I'm not trying to argue with you.
Watson, hey.
So we really talked and got kind of in depth, and that just lifted up a fog for me because I didn't think me moving really impacted me, and it didn't for the most part, but I just was kind of foggy, and it was probably because, you know, I left my mom and my nana and what friends I did have behind, and that's a big change for somebody.
She left her whole life behind for me.
But I do have my sister here. She's here, so there's that. And my brother-in-law. But yeah, I was just in a little haze, and I felt it lift off of me, and I was like, whoa. And I mentioned to him like that night, I was like, dude, listen. I was like, I'm sorry for the way I've been acting. I'm sorry I've been salty and a mess and arguing and everything, and this is how I feel. And do you remember that?
Yeah.
So yeah.
There's seasons. I mean, like, we all go through seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And that was one of those seasons where it's just hard time, you know?
Not too long after that is when we decided to get married. But I think we're gonna have to wait for next video because we're already at 17 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
We got married in June, July. So like 2.5 months later, about. So.
No, 2.
2.
Yeah. I moved May 14th and we got married July 8th, so that's not exactly 2 months.
Less than 2.
Yeah.
So less than 2 months later is when we got married.
Mm-hmm.
So 8, 9, like 9.5 months.
Mm-hmm.
We were together before we got married.
We can go through the details of us getting married and how that went and how...
Really fast.
Yeah, really, really fast. And how we decided and the process of that. And yeah, so that'll be next video. And thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed our video and us talking about our journey together.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna say anything?
Okay, love you, bye.
So, Nicholas has a website called HeartGains, and it's just...
It's a lifestyle brand, I guess. That's what it would be.
Mm-hmm.
To represent what we believe in. We love Jesus and we want people to know about it. So, even though I don't have a HeartGains shirt on, this is Evil Knievel. We love him too. So, go check out HeartGains.com. I'll have more shirts and stuff up soon. But there's some on there that are really cool that you can wear and represent and let everybody know how much you love Jesus.
So...
Sorry, Watson loves Jesus too. He's letting everybody know.
So I will leave that link below, including some others. And if you want to check them out, check them out. And thank you for watching. And hope everyone has a beautiful and wonderful day. And see you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Thanks.